Bulgaria is a Balkan nation with diverse terrain encompassing Black Sea coastline, a mountainous interior and rivers, including the Danube. A cultural melting pot with Greek, Slavic, Ottoman, and Persian influences, it has a rich heritage of traditional dance, music, costumes, and crafts. At the foot of domed Vitosha mountain is its capital city, Sofia, dating to the 5th century BC. Family of 4 estimated monthly costs are $1,798, $3,443 without rent. A single person estimated monthly costs are $511, $979 without rent. Cost of living in Bulgaria is, on average, 46.40% lower than in United States. Rent in Bulgaria is, on average, 79.09% lower than in United States. Bulgaria has a temperate continental climate with moderate features which is characteristic for Central Europe, with hot summers, long, cold winters and very distinct seasons. Abundant snowfalls may occur throughout the country from December to mid-March, especially if you are in the mountainous areas of Bulgaria. If you're planning on traveling to Bulgaria, it's important to learn a little bit about the country. Here are some fun and interesting facts on Bulgaria that will give you a better understanding of the culture and the people. Bulgaria is a beautiful country with many things to offer its visitors. There are stunning mountains, lovely beaches, and plenty of history in this small Balkan nation. Where is Bulgaria? The Republic of Bulgaria is located in the southeast part of Europe. It is part of the Balkan Peninsula. Surrounding Bulgaria is Serbia and Macedonia to the west, Romania to the north, Turkey and Greece to the south, as well as the Black Sea on its eastern border. The capital of Bulgaria is Sofia, which is home to about 1/5 of the population. The second largest city is Plovdiv, which is located in central Bulgaria and has a population of about 350,000 people. Other major cities include Varna on the Black Sea coast, Burgas on the Bulgarian. These are also cities you will want to consider on your itinerary. Some interesting facts on Bulgaria. Sofia was originally called Serdica. The capital of Bulgaria has a very interesting history that dates back to 7000 BC when it was first settled by Thracian tribes. Sofia was originally called Serdica but later became known as Ulpia Serdica. It was renamed Sofia in the 14th century after St. Sophia Cathedral. The oldest building in Sofia is a church. The oldest building in Bulgaria is the St. George Rotunda, which was built over 2,000 years ago during Roman times and dates back to the middle of the 3rd century. This church is located in Sofia and has been a landmark for centuries, survived earthquakes and wars. Bulgaria has never been colonized. One of the more intriguing facts about Bulgaria is that despite being located in the heart of Europe, it has never been colonized. This is likely due to its location and the fact that it's surrounded by mountains. Bulgaria is the birthplace of Cyrillic script. The Bulgarian alphabet, known as Cyrillic, was created by 2 monks from Thessalon in the 9th century. This is one of the lesser-known facts of Bulgaria. It's now used by many Slavic languages. In 2012, the Cyrillic alphabet celebrated its 1150th anniversary. The most popular sport in Bulgaria is soccer. Soccer is a very popular sport in Bulgaria and has been since the early 1900s. The Bulgarian national team has qualified for 5 World Cups: 1962, 1966, 1986, 1994, and 1998, and has won several medals at international competitions. Bulgaria also has a rich history of Olympic athletes, with over 100 gold medals awarded. Bulgarians are relatively short in Europe while Europeans are generally some of the tallest people in the world. The Bulgarian population is on the shorter end within the European continent. The average male height is 178 centimeters and female height is 164 centimeters. That said, these numbers are higher than the world average height for both genders. Baba Marta is an interesting holiday in March. Bulgarians celebrate Baba Marta, Grandma March. This holiday is celebrated by giving each other martenitses, which are small red and white woven tassels. The tradition is to wear a martenitsa until you see a stork or swallow, which are considered signs of spring. If you receive a martenitsa on your wrist, it is meant to bring good health and luck for the year ahead. The national dance of Bulgaria is the horo. The horo is a traditional Bulgarian folk dance that is performed by couples. It is a lively and energetic dance that has many variations. The most common version is the horo with 2 circles of dancers, one inside and one outside. The Bulgarian flag was designed by a poet in 1878. Bulgaria became an independent state and needed a flag to represent it. The design was created by poet Petko Slaveykov, who also wrote the Bulgarian national anthem. The Bulgarian flag has three colors: white for peace and love, green for freedom and hope, and red for bravery and strength. Bulgaria is home to one of Europe's oldest gold treasures. The Panagurish treasure is a collection of 9 golden vessels that were found in the town of Panagurish, Bulgaria. It is believed to have been made around 470 to 463 BC during the reign of King Perdiccas II. Bulgaria has over 250 mineral springs. There are more than 250 natural mineral water springs throughout Bulgaria that have been used for centuries as a cure-all remedy. Today, many of these springs are bottled and sold under various brands. Bulgaria has more than 350 monasteries. There are over 350 monasteries in Bulgaria, some of which date back to the 9th century. These Orthodox Christian churches are often located in remote areas and surrounded by beautiful nature. The Rila Monastery is the largest in Bulgaria. The Rila Monastery is located in the Rila Mountains, about 120 kilometers south of Sofia. It is the largest and most famous monastery in Bulgaria, with a history that dates back to the 10th century. This is one of the most relevant facts about Bulgaria for travelers because you will likely visit it. The monastery is known for its beautiful architecture and stunningly intricate frescoes. The Rose Valley is a popular tourist destination. The Rose Valley is located in the Rhodope Mountains, about 200 kilometers southeast of Sofia. It is famous for its rose oil production, which has been a tradition in the region since ancient times. The Bulgarian National Revival was a period of literary and cultural revival. The Bulgarian National Revival is one of the most significant periods of Bulgarian history. It began in the early 19th century and lasted until the late 19th century. During this time, there was a great resurgence of interest in Bulgarian culture, literature, and arts. Bulgaria joined NATO in 2004. Bulgaria became a member of NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, on March 29, 2004. The alliance is a group of 29 countries that have pledged to defend each other in the event of an attack. The Bulgarian Parliament is the oldest in Europe. The first Bulgarian Parliament was convened on May 11, 1879. Making it the oldest parliamentary institution in Europe. Bulgaria has had a unicameral parliament, a parliament with one chamber, since 1997. Sozopol is the oldest town in Bulgaria. Sozopol is a coastal town located on the Black Sea about 30 kilometers south of Burgas. It is believed to be one of the earliest settlements in Bulgaria and was first mentioned by Herodotus in 480 BC. The town of Melnik is considered to be the smallest in Bulgaria. Melnik is a small town located in southwestern Bulgaria, about 160 kilometers from Sofia. It is believed to be the smallest town in Bulgaria, with a population of only about 300 people. The Bulgarian currency is the lev. One of the more important facts on Bulgaria for travelers to know is the currency. Euros are not widely accepted and you have to use the local currency. Bulgaria has been using the lev as its official currency since 1881. The lev is divided into 100 stotinki, and there are currently about 200 million leva in circulation. Food facts of Bulgaria. Food is always a big part of travel. Therefore, it is also essential to know some yummy facts on Bulgaria for foodie travelers. Bulgarians are known for their hearty cuisine. Bulgarian food is often described as rustic, simple, and healthy. The most popular dishes include teraki, a cold cucumber soup, shopska salad, a salad made of tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions, banitsa, a cheese pastry, and kebabcheta, minced meat skewers. The national dish of Bulgaria is banitsa. Banitsa is a traditional Bulgarian pastry that is made with cheese, eggs, and phyllo dough. It is usually served as breakfast food or appetizer and can be found at most restaurants throughout the country. Bulgarian cheese is world-renowned. Bulgarian cheese is known for its unique flavor and creamy texture. It has been awarded many international prizes, including the World Cheese Awards and the Biennial Golden Cheese Award. The yogurt in Bulgaria is among the world's best. Bulgarians are famous for their yogurt, which is some of the best in the world. I did not know this until a friend mentioned that I should not forget to try it. One of the most interesting facts about Bulgaria is that they often refer to yogurt as white gold, since it's an important part of their diet. The country is home to several popular brands of yogurt, such as BioFresh, Danone, and Mulk. It is simple enough to find them in supermarkets. The national drink of Bulgaria is rakia. Rakia is a fruit brandy that consists of grapes, plums, apricots, pears, cherries, and apples. It is a very strong liquor that has an alcohol content of about 40% ABV, 80 proof. Interesting facts about Bulgarians: many notable people have come from Bulgaria. Some of the most famous people who were born in Bulgaria include Ivan Vazov, a renowned poet; Tsvetan Todorov, a world-renowned philosopher; and Milko Skofic, a world champion ski jumper. Bulgarians like to drink. One of the fun facts about Bulgarians that you'll quickly learn is their love for drinks. Alcohol consumption is very high in Bulgaria, and it's not uncommon for people to start drinking early in the day. Bulgarians are humorous and funny. Bulgarians are famous for their wit and sharp sense of humor. They often use sarcasm and irony in their conversations, but they mean no harm. Bulgarians are hospitable and generous. One of the most heartwarming facts about Bulgarians is that they are very hospitable people. Bulgarians enjoy hosting guests in their homes, and will often go out of their way to make you feel welcome and comfortable. They also love giving gifts to friends, family members, and colleagues on special occasions. Bulgarians love to dance. Dancing is a big part of Bulgarian culture. Bulgarians love to dance at weddings, parties, and other social gatherings. There are many popular traditional dances in Bulgaria, such as the horo and kokanitsa. Bulgarians have many superstitious beliefs. There are many superstitions and traditions that Bulgarians believe in. These come from the old times, and some of them can be pretty amusing. Some examples include not giving knives as gifts because they will sever your relationship with the person receiving it, not whistling indoors because you will whittle away all your money, and not stepping on cracks in the pavement because you'll break your mother's back. The Bulgarian language is one of the oldest in Europe. There are many theories about where the Bulgarian language came from. Some believe it has influence from Thracian or Dacian languages, others think it evolved from Proto-Slavic. Whatever the case, Bulgarian is one of the oldest languages still in use today in Europe. Bulgaria has many famous inventions to its name. Some of Bulgaria's most notable inventions include a solar clock, 1966, the world's first printed book in Cyrillic script, 1483, and the oldest gold treasure in Europe, 470–463 BC. Why visit Bulgaria? These are some interesting and fun facts about Bulgaria for travelers to know before visiting. Bulgaria is a country that has something for everyone. Whether you're looking to explore ancient ruins, enjoy delicious food, or immerse yourself in the culture, you can find it all. 18 things Bulgaria is known and famous for. Bulgaria lies on the eastern edge of the Balkan Peninsula. It's a country steeped in rich history and stunning scenery. And while not on the traditional tourist path, it has many claims to fame. Bulgaria is famous for being one of the oldest countries in Europe. Its diverse landscape boasts mountains, beaches, mineral springs, and many UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Bulgaria is also known for its rose oil, lavender, rakia, and wine. It introduced the world to yogurt and the Cyrillic alphabet too. Bulgaria is a beautiful blend of old and new, with boundless attractions and cultural quirks to boot. While by no means an exhaustive list, here are some of the top things Bulgaria is known and famous for. Bulgaria is known for being one of the oldest countries in Europe. While San Marino may have the first, Bulgaria was established in 681 AD and has kept its original name ever since. Another silver medal goes to Bulgaria's capital, Sofia. The city was founded over 7,000 years ago and is also the second oldest in Europe. Bulgaria is famous for its capital city, Sofia. The city is a center of culture, business, and tourism. A blend of past, present, and future can be seen in Sofia's architecture and ambiance. It has a lively art scene, vibrant nightlife, and a variety of trendy restaurants and cafes. Balanced by an abundance of green spaces, there is something for everyone in this city. Bulgaria is one of the world's top lavender producers. Their ideal climate and rich soil create one of the most high-quality lavender plants internationally. Used in soaps, fragrances, and essential oils, lavender has calming properties for the skin and the nervous system. The lavender production is also helping lift the local economy and bring some farmers out of poverty. Buy some freshly dried lavender in one of many tourist shops, or visit the small village of Tarnachani in late spring to see the picturesque purple fields in full bloom. Bulgarians are known for inventing the Cyrillic alphabet circa 800 AD. It's used in several countries, including Russia, Serbia, Montenegro, and Bulgaria. Some countries have also widely adopted the Latin alphabet alongside Cyrillic. However, Bulgaria tends to stick to its alphabetic roots, especially in less touristy regions. Bulgaria really has it all: cities, mountains, and of course, beaches. Bordering the Black Sea, Bulgaria has several small and big resort towns dotting the coastline. Sunny Beach is a popular spot for tourists looking for nightclubs and an energetic vibe. If you enjoy coastal cities, Varna is the third largest city in the country. Karadur Beach is a better option for some rest and relaxation. The second largest city in the country sits in a valley surrounded by mountain ranges. The ancient city is one of the oldest in Europe and has the ruins and refurbished buildings to prove it. Check out a concert at the 1st century Roman amphitheater or walk through Old Town to see the dichotomy between ancient and new architecture. Artsy travelers will want to visit the Kapana district, the center of creativity in Plovdiv. There is evidence that the Thracian tribes existed in Bulgaria dating back to the 2nd or 3rd millennia BC. Their fearless warriors were even mentioned in Homer's Iliad. Aside from their fighting abilities, they were also known for their poetry, ornamental designs, and winemaking, which seem to have continued into today's culture. The Bulgarian tradition of men dressing as kukeri finds its roots in Thracian customs. Kukeri costumes are elaborate outfits with masks and noisy bells to scare away evil spirits. Visit around New Year and Lent to see the kukeris parade and dance through villages. Bulgaria is famous for its rose oil. Along with Turkey, Bulgaria is the world's largest exporter of this essential oil. Rose oil is extracted from a rare local flower, the Bulgarian rose damascena. The essential oil has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Used in skincare products, it is known to calm irritated skins and reduce the appearance of wrinkles. But what strikes me the most is its intensely floral scent that's simultaneously refreshing and warming on the nose. There are many festivals dedicated to this flower in early summer. Drive past the Valley of Roses near Kazanlak to see the bright, blooming fields. I highly recommend stopping to smell the flowers and snapping a few photos. If anyone has been to the Balkans, they're familiar with hakaaiq. The distilled spirit is made of fruit and usually consists of 40% alcohol, with homemade versions even stronger. Like most Balkan countries, Bulgarians are proud of this local liquor and happy to share it with others when given a chance. Bulgaria had a thriving wine industry during Soviet times. However, most of these wines remained within Soviet borders rather than claiming international fame. Nowadays, Bulgarian wines are building the credit they deserve. The wine is varied, and the country has its own native varietals for an exceptionally low price. If you get the chance to go wine tasting in the Bulgarian countryside, I highly recommend it. Bulgaria is famous for its UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Their long, well-preserved history has led to 10 current UNESCO sites, with 16 more on the tentative list. The official sites include the Boyana Church and Madara Rider and the natural region of the ancient and primeval beech forests. Bulgaria is known for its mineral springs. The ancient Thracians built their settlements around these springs to enjoy the water's health benefits and relaxing properties. Today, Bulgaria has over 600 hot springs. With an abundance of year-round indoor and outdoor pools, it is one of the top spa destinations in Europe. Visit Belehrad, which is touted as the spa capital of Bulgaria, or Banya for both skiing and spas in the winter. There's nothing quite as revitalizing as jumping from snow into an outdoor thermal pool. Bulgaria has been a member of the EU since 2007. While joining the EU has helped Bulgaria's economy and people, it is still considered the poorest nation in the European Union. The country has the lowest GDP of the members and almost a quarter of Bulgarians live below the poverty line set at €185 in 2020. A combination of poor infrastructure, debt, and a declining population contribute to these issues. Bulgaria is famous for being the birthplace of yogurt. A common bacterial culture in yogurt, Lactobacillus bulgaricus, is native to Bulgaria. You could even say that Bulgaria introduced the world to yogurt. Bulgarian yogurt is slightly sour and has a thicker consistency compared to the Sweden, foreign versions. It is widely used in local cuisine as a condiment or main dish. Tarator, a cold soup with cucumber, walnuts, and herbs, uses yogurt as its base. This spiral-shaped pastry is made of dough filled with yogurt, cheese, or whisked eggs. It's flaky on the outside with a warm, soft center. On special occasions, such as New Year's Day, your banitsa might come with a lucky charm. Bite carefully and find a coin or a tinfoil-wrapped blessing baked right into your pastry, a good fortune for the year to come. Banitsa is usually served for breakfast with the classic Bulgarian yogurt. However, if you've woken up after a long night of hakaaiq, locals may serve it alongside ayran. This yogurt drink is mixed with salt and water and considered a miracle hangover cure. Here's a fun fact I've always loved about Bulgaria. Shaking your head means yes, and nodding it up and down means no. So beware of your body language when chatting with locals, and perhaps just stick to a simple verbal response. I'm not exactly sure why it's the opposite of most other countries, but it sure does throw you for a loop. The Bulgarian singer Valya Bakanska is considered a national treasure. As part of a time capsule and symbol of earthly culture, her song Izloi Delu Hadugan was included on the Voyager's Golden Records. These albums were sent to space in 1977. Bulgaria is known for its mountains. Almost a third of the country is covered in forests and mountain ranges. From the center of Sofia, you can look up and see some of the highest summits of Vitosha, Pirin, and Rila mountains. Culture and history facts. History. Bulgaria has existed since the 7th century and is an empire for 7 centuries, until it came under the Ottoman rule for 500 years. It regained its independence and embraced communism after World War II. Today it is a parliamentary democracy and a part of the European Union. Culture. Bulgaria's cultural identity enjoys a broad scope. Bulgarian folk costumes can be seen during Bulgaria's holidays and festivals. In March, check out the Martenitsa tradition for Baba Marta, which welcomes spring with colorful twine charms. Bulgaria is Europe's oldest surviving country, having retained its ancient name, the First Bulgarian Empire, since 681. The country's history was distinguished by several battles between the 7th and 11th centuries, but it also helped Bulgaria to become such a great empire after multiple triumphs. Following an insurrection headed by Asen and Peter of the Asen dynasty, the Second Bulgarian Empire arose in 1185, following a brief period in which Bulgarian lands were a part of the Byzantine Empire. The Bulgarian territory saw numerous severe political crises during the following 185 years, and in 1371, Bulgaria fell under the Ottoman Empire's power, becoming a Turkish region for another 500 years. Bulgaria was afflicted by insecurity and fell into economic catastrophe in the early part of the 90s as internal disputes worsened, prompting many professionals to flee the country. Bulgaria became a part of NATO in the year 2004 and that of the European Union in 2007. Bulgarian politics have stabilized in recent years, and the nation drew over 8 million tourists in 2018. In 1989, Zhivkov resigned, and in June of the 90s, the ruling communists rebranded themselves as the Bulgarian Socialist Party (BSP) and won an absolute majority in the first multi-party elections in 44 years. At-home education for parents. Best buys. Days Out. Meet the team about us. Our newsletter. Contact us. FAQs. Privacy and cookie policy. Advertise with us. Terms of service for all ages. 57 Bulgarian culture facts that will leave you in awe of the place. Contents written by Kidadal team, updated on July 8, 2022. Published on February 4, 2022. 15 minutes to read. Share this article. Bulgaria is Europe's oldest surviving country, having retained its ancient name, the First Bulgarian Empire, since 681. The country's history was distinguished by several battles between the 7th and 11th centuries, but it also helped Bulgaria to become such a great empire after multiple triumphs. Following an insurrection headed by Asen and Peter of the Asen dynasty, the Second Bulgarian Empire arose in 1185, following a brief period in which Bulgarian lands were a part of the Byzantine Empire. The Bulgarian territory saw numerous severe political crises during the following 185 years, and in 1371, Bulgaria fell under the Ottoman Empire's power, becoming a Turkish region for another 500 years. Bulgaria was afflicted by insecurity and fell into economic catastrophe in the early part of the 90s as internal disputes worsened, prompting many professionals to flee the country. Bulgaria became a part of NATO in the year 2004 and that of the European Union in 2007. Bulgarian politics have stabilized in recent years, and the nation drew over 8 million tourists in 2018. In 1989, Zhivkov resigned, and in June of the 90s, the ruling communists rebranded themselves as the Bulgarian Socialist Party (BSP) and won an absolute majority in the first multi-party elections in 44 years. The Bulgars were a Turkic-speaking semi-nomadic people that originated in Central Asia. Reader favorites from Kidadal play video. They lived on the plains north of the Caucasus and along the banks of the Volga from the 2nd century onwards. The First Bulgarian Empire was founded by a branch of Bulgars. Bulgaria is proud of its rich, traditional religion and is known globally for Bulgarian folk music and opera performers and musicians. Folk music and dances, national clothes, and ancient ceremonies all play a significant role in the culture of Bulgaria.
Колко дете шла е? Where are you from?
Germany.
Be careful the stairs. Pull up the rope a little.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, hope to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Step one, wake up early, gon' rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
never let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done, cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
Hope you like my video. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.